What's going on? It's your man, Miami Patron, the Instagram man, here for another video. You already know what it is. I'm coming to you from beautiful Medellin, Colombia. If you're watching this video, it's because you want to learn how to attract customers and clients into your Instagram business. Whether you're selling online coaching, whether you're selling an online course, or using your personal brand to monetize your Instagram following. So if you watched the last video, I taught you how to go find customers, how to go on offense and how to find them, search them, direct message them. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to attract them, how to have them come to you, how to optimize your profile so that you don't got to go find them. All right, so let's go hop into it. You see that? That's colored money. That's foreign currencies. This is social media money in a foreign country. This is actually almost $1 million in Colombian pesos. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into it. So I broke this down into 3 different steps for you: awareness, attraction, and nurturing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hop into it. So step number 1, before we get started with any of this, right? Because you wanna find clients and customers for your Instagram business, whether you're coaching, consulting, selling an online course, or whatever it is, because I teach you how to monetize your personal brand. Then step number 1 is you have to have a high income skill. You need to have a skill that is worth selling, worth teaching, worth offering to people. If you don't have that high income skills, it can be very difficult. Now, if you don't have a high income skills, do not worry, because you can easily acquire one within 2 to 4 weeks. Like I talk about in most of my videos, when I first started, I didn't have a skill. I learned how to do Facebook ads. And then I started selling that knowledge that I gained to local businesses for about $1,000 a month. And then I went up from there, okay? I'll probably create another video on how to find and how to create a high income skill. So make sure you subscribe below, that way you can see that kind of content. All right, so let's talk about number 1, which is which is awareness. So what awareness is making sure that people are able to find your profile. Because remember, you're looking to attract customers and clients so when they land on your profile, you're basically saying, boom, this is what I do, this is how I help, and this is how I can help you form a transformation, okay? The best way to do this is to optimize your to optimize your Instagram profile. All right, so how do I do that? You want to basically see your Instagram profile as a landing page. So you want to make sure it's optimized. So there's a couple things that we want to go ahead and make sure we optimize. All right, the first one is your Instagram name. Okay, a lot of the times you have your full name in there, right? It says DeAndre Saxton right there, whatever your name is, right? But the thing is, you do not want to do that, right? What you want to do, especially if your full name is your handle, right? Your Instagram handle, like mine is @MiamiPatron. So what you can do is, for your Instagram name, you're gonna put your first name, and then what you want to do is you want to put what is it that you do. For example, I'll attach a screenshot below so you can kind of see what I mean by that. It says DeAndre Saxton, product launch expert. I teach people how to launch products on their Instagram page, right? So what you want to do is you want to put your name, and then you want to optimize that. Why is that? Is because people are going to be searching. You want to have a searchable name. So if you put in, business coach, fitness coach, yoga instructor, whatever it is that you're offering, go ahead and put that in your name. That way, when people searching that, because when they're searching for a hashtag, that your name also comes up as well. That your profile could potentially come up, that they can actually search for you. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and make sure your Instagram name is optimized. The next thing you want to do is your Instagram bio. I created a whole separate video about how to make sure your bio is, how to optimize it, the different lines in the bio. So I'm going to attach that video below. That way you can go ahead and watch that video on how to actually make your bio, great to attract customers, right? So Instagram bio. Really briefly, you want to put your Instagram bio to make sure that you are attracting your customers. You want to put the first line that says, hey, this is how I help, right? I call it my I am statement. I help blank do blank. I help experts create and launch online courses, right? That's what I would put in mine, right? You're gonna put that I am statement, because remember, your Instagram page is like a landing page. When your dream customer lands on your Instagram page, you want them to say, wow, this is what I've been looking for. This is somebody that I want to follow. This is somebody that can help me. So that first line of your bio is you want to make sure that you tell people what is it that you do. Okay, so make sure and there's a couple other lines you want to go ahead and fill out in your bio. So make sure you watch that video below so that way you can look at that. Okay, the next one is a call to action, right? Right now we're still in the awareness stage. You want to have a call to action to the link in your bio. The link in your bio is very important because without a link in the bio, without telling people to do something, they're not going to do it. So this is the part of the awareness, is getting them to know who you are. You know, have them click the link in your bio. That way you can take them to your lead magnet. That way you can take them to your webinar, whatever it is your sales process is, your calendar. Have a link in the bio. Hey, if you want to work with me, click the link below, have them go to your calendar, whatever it is. You want to get people to know what it is that you're offering. So make sure you have a call to action. Like I said, watch that video below where I go into more depth on how to actually optimize and write out that Instagram bio. Okay, the next step, number 2, is attraction. All right, so this was a little bit different from awareness. Awareness is just getting people to know who you are. Second step is building that attraction with your customers. Now, the best way to do this is with content marketing, content strategies, producing content that adds value to your dream customers. Now, this is the biggest change, right? Back in the day when Instagram was coming up, it was so easy to grow your followers, right? Nowadays, Instagram is so competitive. So if you're not a model, if you're not showing off your booty and stuff like that, you're gonna have to switch up your content strategy, right? Because honestly, even especially if you're a guy, right? If you're watching this, you're most likely a guy. If not, welcome, ladies. Guys, nobody wants to see pictures of you all day. I'm sorry to say, even if you're a beautiful, handsome guy, unless you're a model, have a six-pack, people don't really want to see you, right? What they want to see is value. Why do people spend time on stuff? It's because they get value out of it, okay? So now you want to start switching up your content. Instead of just posting pictures of you saying, man, living my life, start adding more valuable stuff in your captions, right? Post a great photo, but make sure you add a value in the caption. You've seen it before, the long captions. And like I said, in that video below, in that video I talked about earlier, watch that video below, and I talk about how to actually write out a caption that's valuable for your customers. So when I'm talking about content strategies to attract your customers, you want to make sure that you're providing value to the dream customer that you have, not your followers in general, but the dream customers that you want to attract. This is key, guys. This is key. Because this was my problem. I was adding value, but I was trying to add value to all my followers. That's a problem. You want to add value to the customers that you want to attract. Okay, so in my case, I teach people how to create and launch online courses, how to monetize their personal brand on Instagram, right? So I'm gonna create captions that are around that, not around all the followers that I grew, but the people that I want to attract. So you want to educate and you want to add value. The next thing you want to do is your Instagram stories, right? This is the key. This is the best place to go ahead and attract customers, is your Instagram story, because now you're not just a random picture. You're not just a random caption. You're a face. They see your personality. They see your inspiration. You're able to add a lot more value on that Instagram story, behind the scenes, in the business, in the whatever it is that you're teaching, fitness, business, whatever it is that you want to teach and whatever your coaching is. The Instagram story is the most powerful place to attract these customers. I just recorded a video on how to actually create your structuring out your Instagram videos. Your Instagram story videos. So if you want to know how to use your Instagram story to grow your account, but also monetize it, make sure you watch that video below where I teach you how to structure your Instagram story. All right. But anyways, the Instagram story is the best place to go ahead and attract them. You know, you have the swipe up feature, you have the DM feature. They see your personality. You can have call to actions right there in your story. So the Instagram story is a great way to attract your customers. So we talked about awareness, right? Getting people to know about who you are. Number 2, we talked about attracting. So getting people to want to invest into you. The third one is nurturing. Now, what is nurturing? Nurturing is engaging with those followers, engaging with your dream clients. Now, this is one key that I wish I would have learned when I was growing my Instagram account. I noticed that the more I engaged with particular people, either who commented on my stories or in my comment section, they were more likely to continue to watch and consume my content. What do I mean by that? For example, let's just say somebody commented on my post, right? And when I learned about the strategy, I would go and I would comment them, I would like their post, comment, reply back. What I started noticing is every person that I did that to continued to watch my stories for weeks on end. And I was like, whoa, that was so powerful. I noticed the more I engaged with my followers, the more likely they were to watch my content, my stories, like my posts, and continue to comment. So that's a key little step here to make sure you're nurturing. Anybody that replies to your stories, even if it's a little clapping emoji, a heart face, anything, reply back to that. Not only is it good for the algorithm, it builds relationship, that engagement. They're more likely to consume your content, which is key, especially if they're a dream customer, for them to purchasing your content later on. Because the more they watch you, because it takes, I'm sure you've heard of this, it takes 7 interactions for somebody to want to go ahead and buy your product. So the more they watch your story, the more they like your post, the more they read the captions, the more likely they are to consume your content and buy your product, okay? So make sure anytime somebody replies to your story, you make sure you engage with them. The second thing is anytime somebody comments on your post, make sure you give them a reply back. Make sure you give them a heart face. Make sure you add value back to them, because think about it, they took the time to leave a comment. How often do you leave a comment? So make sure you leave a comment back on those people just to share some love, all right? And the third and final one is, or sorry, not the third and final one, but you can leave a voice message as well. Why not send them a direct message, all right? Send them a direct message to those people that are commenting on your post, the people that are replying to your Instagram stories. Send them a voice message. Build that relationship. Take an online relationship and take it offline by building a real relationship. The key is relationship marketing. That's how you make a big difference in your business, is providing relationship, because that's the biggest thing that's missing in this whole social media age, is relationships. Make sure you build real connections and relationships. And a direct message with a voice or video message is a great way to do that. So now that you've brought awareness, you've attracted, you brought them into nurturing, you want to go ahead and send them a direct message to your offer. You know, whether it's to schedule a phone call with you, whether it's to attend your webinar, whether it's to download your ebook, whatever it is that your sales process is, whether you're selling your coaching, your online course, whatever it is that you're doing to monetize your personal brand. Once you've done all these 3 steps, send that direct message to them to go ahead and engage with that offer, that front end magnet, whatever that is, that calendar, that lead magnet, that ebook, that webinar, whatever it is that you got. Guys, if you're watching this, right, and you want to be able to monetize your personal brand, I have an ebook in the description below called the Ultimate Online Course Creation Guide. This basically teaches you how to create and launch an online course and or coaching program, that way that you can monetize your Instagram following. Because like I talk about in all my videos, what good is having a bunch of Instagram followers, you know, blowing up your ego, right? What good is having Instagram followers if you don't monetize it? Because making money on Instagram is real. You've seen it, and that's why you're watching these videos, because you want to make money on Instagram. So make sure you download that ebook below, where it teaches you not only how to find a profitable course topic, how to outline it, how to find customers for it, and how to deliver it. It's real value that I wish I had when I first got started. So guys, go in the description below, and I'll see you next time. Miami Patron out.